fast have the last 4 years gone by? Does it really seem like it's already at the point where it's coming to a close?
Yeah, it's gone by unbelievably fast, and it's almost hard to believe that, I'm a senior in college already. I've competed for 3 awesome years with this team, and, when I was a senior in high school, I remember everyone was saying, enjoy your college years because they're going to go by really fast. And, I didn't really believe it. It's like 4 years more school, but, it's gone by so quick, and I've loved every moment of it, and I'm really pumped about this last year. Going to try to do something great for the team and go out on top.
Now, everything you've accomplished here in the last 4 years, you're going to graduate as the most decorated NCAA gymnast in OU history. What's that mean to you with the tradition that this program has and all the great gymnasts that have come before you?
It means a lot. The most important thing to me, is definitely, how the team competes and the team aspect of being a collegiate gymnast. And, the individual part, saying I'm the most decorated athlete here, it's really cool. It boosts my confidence up and makes me feel like a great competitor. But, what the team does and how I walk away from this experience and knowing that, I've had this many national championships with the team, that's what's really important to me.
Now, I know with the World Championships last summer and all the traveling that you did, you kind of eased into this season. Are you finally kind of back to the point where you're full strength and really where you want to be at heading into the final stretch of the NCAAs and stuff?
I'd say I'm about 80% where I want to be physically and mentally right now in the sport. After the World Championships, I definitely took some time off, tried to relax a little bit, and I'm getting back into it. I'm on my way up the hill right now, and I've got a lot of work to do. The team has a lot of work to do, and this team is really talented. Probably, I feel like this is the best team I've ever been on since I've been here, and not only am I, getting close to where I want to be, but I think everybody else is as well, and I'm just really pumped about the end of the season.
Comparing international gymnastics to college gymnastics, obviously it's a completely different environment. And there's positives and negatives to both. Can you just compare the two a little bit and some of the things that you like about one over the other, or just what you like and what you don't like about each?
There's a lot of things that I definitely like and dislike about both. International competition, it's like the extreme of, what I want to do with this sport. Going to a World Championships, going to an Olympic Games, that's like dream come true kind of stuff. But then again, international gymnastics, it's so political sometimes. It's very subjective the way it's judged and everything. In college, it's much more simple. You're with your teammates, you're cheering each other on. It's just a blast to compete with these guys, and I don't think I favor one more over the other. They're both great times in my life, great ways to compete. But right now I'm more focused on the collegiate aspect of what I'm doing, and I'm just loving every moment of it.
When did you look at it and really say, I really love gymnastics, I'm good at it, and being on the Olympic team is one of my goals and something I want to do?
I'd say probably when I was about 14 or 15 years old, I realized, I'm almost good enough to be, a world-class gymnast. And I probably made my first national team when I was 14, junior national team. And since then, I keep getting better and better. I'm on the senior national team now. I've been on 2 world championship teams. And I think the first time I made world championships, that's when I realized, 4 more years I could be on the Olympic team. That's the next step. And I can't even begin to explain or describe the feelings and emotions that I have towards the Olympic Games. But it's just it's an awesome thing coming up. A lot of pressure, with the Olympic Games. But I'm up for it and I'm looking forward to it.
When do you really, once you obviously have a lot of things you want to accomplish here yet at OU, but when do you kind of turn around and start focusing on the Olympics and start training for that, or is that something that you're kind of already in the process of?
That's something I'm definitely, deep in the middle of the process. Training for the Olympics is something you have to start doing, at the previous Olympics. In 2004, I was watching that on TV going, all right, I want to make the next Olympics. It's time to start training for that and get amped up. So, I've been training really hard the past 4 years, and being here at OU is one of the things that's really helped me excel, training with these guys and with these awesome coaches and everything. So 6 more months and hopefully that dream will come true.
Going back to this being your last year, what's the one thing that you're going to miss the most about the college experience and competing here at Oklahoma specifically?
Definitely the family that I have here. These guys and everyone that I'm around every day, it's my family. These are my brothers, and when I'm not here competing or training with these guys every single day, it'll be tough. I'll be looking back on every moment that I had with these guys and just remembering how great it was.
Looking back on your career, what's the one thing that you're going to take from this experience and really say that was the most special part about it?
The most special moment that I've had here at OU was probably my freshman and sophomore year. So far I've been a part of 2 teams that won national championship, and in my freshman year we won just barely, just barely inched out the second place team. And the moment that we realized that the way the team reacted and how everybody was with each other was something I'll never forget. And I mean, we've watched the video from TV so many times, our reaction going crazy, and it was the same thing my sophomore year. We won by a little more, but the excitement, the feeling you have of all the hard work has paid off, and knowing we've gone through so much to get to this point, and then we're national champions. Those are the special moments that I'll never forget, being here at OU with these guys and this team.
Beyond gymnastics, just kind of looking towards your future, what do you see in your future? Is gymnastics something that you always want to stay involved in, whether it be coaching or whatever? Once your career's over, you think you might move on to something else?
Yeah, gymnastics it's my life. I've been doing it since I was 4 years old, and I want to stay involved with this sport my whole life. So my plan was to go to OU, get into business school, and get a degree in management, which is what I'm doing. I've only got 15 hours left, and after I'm done here, I plan on opening my own gymnastics facility, coaching, teaching kids what I enjoy and what I've been doing for the past 18 years.